Mrs. Mullins and I stay down here. Your rooms are upstairs. Locked. And it stays that way.
It's about a family who's been through a horrible tragedy, and they didn't deal with that tragedy in a good way, so they just let evil into their lives. And now to atone for the bad things that happened, they let an orphanage come live in their house, the all-girl orphanage, which is a really bad idea, because then evil happens to all of them, with, of course, Annabelle being in the center of all of this.
Hello? You're the Mullins daughter, aren't you?
I think what makes Annabelle creepy, besides the fact that she looks pretty creepy, is that James just did such a great job with setting her up in that first Conjuring. So now she has this kind of feeling of dread attached to her, which is like, you know, seeing this movie in theaters, you see that people, they react as soon as she comes up on screen. And even on the set, it was like actors like Stephanie, who was like, do I have to touch the doll? Like, I don't want to touch it. So I think that's a credit to James to having really created this mythology around.
We prayed to see our beloved girl again. The contact started small, but then it wanted permission to move into a doll so that it could be with us forever. We said yes.
Miranda Otto and Anthony LaPaglia as the Mullins. Very happy that they wanted to be in the film, you know, because they just feel like such classy actors, you know. You've seen them in all these things, and they're just great. They just sold their characters right away, and very happy that they could be in the film. I think it's very exciting how this is evolving, you know, from just The Conjuring to now the Annabelle franchise, and now it's going into The Nun as well. And it's fun how they all go together, and you know, there is this established timeline, how they all piece together, and it's fun how, like, The Conjuring has this more investigative aspect, you know, since it's based on the Warren files, while Annabelle, while still being based on the real doll, is a little bit more freer in that it's not based on any particular events. So you can sort of go a little bit more crazy in the scares department, I think.
Your sister is coming after me.